Hey guys, welcome. Give people a few minutes to come in. Hey guys, what's up, Jimmy? Hey Greg, Gary, not 8-bit. What's up, Vlad? The one percenters of YouTube deleted El Santos. El Santos account got deleted? Really? What's up, Kenny? I mean, I'm that's me. What's up, not 8-bit? So is that serious? El Santos account got wow. I heard somebody was talking about him pretty hard. There's like a big old like an auditor like panel or whatever, and Peachy, not Peachy, I'm sorry, but what's her face was there. Who was she? Carolina Fort Worth. Uh, just a few of them were there, and I remember him talking about it. They were all on him. Didn't realize he got suspended for 2 weeks. Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I actually finally saw some pigs under pressure videos, and man, that guy is. I don't see how he's not getting removed from YouTube content all the time. I mean, Jesus. Jeez. Damn. She ain't playing. She's upset. Yeah. So, you guys, well, today what we're going to do is, do you believe we're already halfway through 2020? A lot of crap has happened. A lot of stuff in the auditing world has happened too. So I figure it'll be a good idea to get a mid-year report from everyone and see who in their mind should be in the running for the 2021 frauditor of the year. So, what do you guys think? Who do you think should be in the running for the 2021 frauditor of the year? I mean, we're already halfway through the year. Who so far in the last 6 months to you guys has made the biggest splash in the frauditing community? Always go to Pup. It's under pressure. Has he been pretty relevant over the last 6 months? Would you say? Yes, Gary, pretty much. Predator of the year. Yeah, it's nothing to look forward to. I guess unless you're Josh, you probably would love it. Oh my God, it's just intention. All right. So pigs under pressure is I'm writing all this down. There we go. Pigs under pressure. Yes, Glenn. Glenn has been huge. So, all right. So, before we move on to Glenn, I'm putting Glenn down. But what has not a bit? What has Pigs under pressure done so far in the last 6 months to you that would warrant him to be in this? I mean, I've seen a lot of his videos, but I don't think I saw any recent ones. But I'm sure he has them. That is true, Gary, right there. Glenn does make Val look like a choir boy. Glenn should get his own category, right? Oh, yes, furry. Would you guys agree, furry, especially with the recent comments that furry's been making? And oh, he blocked you, damn. And I guess we will all say Josh, right? Obviously. What about PayPal Patty? Should he be in it again? Hey, I found Texas. I've never heard of cut the plastic. Let me look. I'm gonna have to look this guy up. Here's a list, guys. I'm gonna put down some of these. So cut the plastic. CFW Grant. Well, did he just get out of jail? Freak. Emo. Would you categorize emo as a frauditor? Auto. Yeah, a bunch of others. Okay, part of the Denver crew. Okay. Yeah. What do you guys think of Patrick's new little minion? That he's been palling around with lately. Yep, CFW stuff going on there. Glenn for sure. Furry, AFA. Now should the Wonder Twins be like together, or should they be two separate entities? What do you think? Two separate entries, or just put them together? What do you think? For the Wonder Twins. I'm not a big fan of No Name. Bucka Boy, No Name's just shitty. Not a very good auditor at all. I gotcha. Together, okay, so we'll put in the Wonder Twins. He does have handcuffs now. I heard called the ambiguously gay duo. that's that works too. That works too. All right, so far we've got Pigs Under Pressure, Auditing the USA, Furry Potato, Accountability for All, The Wonder Twins, Cut the Plastic, CFW, Eric Brandt, Liberty Freak, and Otto the Watchdog. All right, so for anybody that's just coming in, we are doing a mid-year report. Now, what let's see. Eric Brandt just got out, right? So I don't really pay too much attention to what he's been doing since he's been out. What has he been doing since he's been out? What's up, Power Wagon? Welcome. Power Wagon, we're doing a mid-report on auditors. These are going to go in the running for the Auditor Frauditor of the year 2021. And so we've got a list, Pigs Under Pressure, On the USA, Furry Potato, Accountability for All, the Team of the Wonder Twins, Cut the Plastic, CFW, Eric Brandt, Liberty Freak, and Otto. Threatening police. Okay. Somehow up to his old tricks, even with a medical monitor. Okay. And if anybody would like to come in and maybe discuss some of these people before I go, I mean, there's the link. Who else can we put in there? I'm trying to think. Who else has been pretty relevant? What do you guys think of that Rowdy podcast, Auditor guy? You guys seen a bunch of his stuff? Omaha Cop Block. Is that what you're talking about, Jimmy? The guy I had. Are you talking about the guy I had on interview the other? Yeah, that was the guy I interviewed. All right, we have somebody coming in. Come on, you're on the air.
Hey Kenny, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Sweet, how you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Yeah, I've been better, but not too bad.
Great. We have one person coming in. Hold on. Hey, Greg, you're live. How's it going?
Good. How are you? Can you guys hear me?
Greg, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Damn, I can't even hear Greg.
Greg, can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay, Greg, I'm gonna take you off. Just try to get back in because we couldn't hear you. All right, we have one more person. What's going on, Power Wagon? Welcome to the show.
Hey,
Hello,
Kenny,
Power
what's
Wagon.
up, man?
All right, guys. So we'll try and get Greg back on. Greg, try and call back in, or try and not call, but come back in because we couldn't hear you. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Not so bad. Not so bad.
How's the weather in California?
It's hot, but I'm dealing with it.
Man, I need to figure out how to get the camera working. I can't seem. It's not let my phone's not letting me do it for some reason.
Let's see if Greg can. Let's try and get Greg back in.
Hello?
Greg, can
Hello,
you hear me?
Greg.
Are you there, Greg?
There's Greg.
Can't hear him though. Oh, he's gone. Oh well. All right. So anyways, all right, so guys. So, you guys been from the beginning? Did you hear the list we have so far, or do you want me to review it?
Yeah, no. What's the list?
All right. So the list so far is, well, as you know, it's for the runners up and running and the people who are running for 2021 Auditor of the Year. So far, we've got a list of Pigs Under Pressure, Auditing the USA, naturally, Furry Potato, naturally, Accountability for All, naturally, the Wonder Twins. It was voted that they should be in together, so we're having the Wonder Twins together. And an auditor I've never heard of, the Plastic, in Carolina Fort Worth, Eric Grant, Liberty Freak, Watchdog. Do you agree with all of those? Are there any that you wouldn't put in? You don't think have been very relevant over the last 6 months? Or does that fit pretty much what you guys are thinking as well?
Well, I know who everyone is except for the first one.
Pigs Under Pressure.
Yeah.
Man, that guy, you should check his channel. He's like how would you say? I'd say like a mix between Eric Grant and Out of the USA. That's why I describe it. Like a mix between those two. Pretty bad.
I was gonna say I thought Pigs Under Pressure. I thought I meant like he was like really fat and he's always pressured to like audit or something, but he can't do it because he's so heavy. He has to like carry his own weight.
That was pretty funny.
What? I'm wrong. That's not it.
No, Aaron asked what are the ones with Wonder Twins are Anselmo and Will.
Oh, and Salmo. Oh, that's a big one right there.
Selmo and Will, yeah. Those are the Wonder Twins. It's Will and Man the Truth and Auditing the USA. They pretty much go together. Except lately, the last week, and someone hasn't really put out a video, so Will's been kind of on his own. Poor guy.
When Selmo got embarrassed when he went in that post office the last time, and the guy working the counter called him out for being a sex crime violator.
Wait, seriously? The dude did his homework?
Yeah, he did.
Holy shit!
You check out the. I did a video on it, or you can go watch it. Oh man, it's fantastic. He's so it's like he's subdued after he's like quiet, like oh my god, this guy's lying, and he edited it out too. Whatever the dude said.
I saw the one where he went to I think it was that security office or whatever, or town hall. I think it was in Georgia, and with all the black dudes or whatever, and they weren't having any of his bullshit. They threw his ass out immediately. I think one of them like threatened to beat his ass or something too. It was great.
Yeah, it was pretty fantastic. So, is there anyone on the list that you guys would add to?
PayPal's not on yet, is he?
Has he been relevant enough, you think?
Probably not. I mean,
he's annoying
every once in a while on News Now Houston's channel, but I guess he has. I don't know what happened to his regular channel.
Is PayPal Patty? He's the guy that sounds like Porky Pig, right?
Yeah, he sounds exactly like his girl. You can't tell them apart. It's really
He's got a girl.
He does. He's married and he has a kid.
I don't know, man. He sounds like he's schizophrenic or something.
He might be. All right, so Altown, Texas. Can we add News Now Houston, RB Texas News? I just don't like child predators. Well, RB Texas News has been pretty quiet, so I don't think he's really too relevant enough for this year. Maybe if he came back in. News Now Houston. We'll put him down just to see. Yeah, why not?
News Now Houston's just trying not to be controversial right now with his case going through the system.
Oh, yeah. It's okay, Greg. No worries. Sometimes it looks on a phone, sometimes it doesn't.
So what, News Now Houston raped somebody too, or what's going on?
Yeah, News Now Houston has he is actually a convicted sexual criminal. And then he has a pending case as well.
Against his own daughter.
That's him. I want to be able to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but I'm kind of seeing a trend lately with all these dudes having some sort of like pedo record.
Yeah. Okay, so who else we got? There's also a Poor Dirt Farmer. I haven't seen too much of Poor Dirt Farmer. Have you guys?
I've seen one video from his where that's the one where the guy's calling the security guard a porch monkey and
What?
Have you seen that one yet?
No.
Auditing the Auditors has that video. He just put that one out like yesterday or the day before. You need to check it out.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Speaking, wait, is that the one where Josh was harassing the security guard who was trying to eat a hot dog, and then some like random dude came up and started harassing him too?
I don't remember Josh being in that.
Do you know what I'm talking about though? I mean, that was a video that Josh put up himself, but something. I mean, he likes to go with other people, so I thought maybe that dude uploaded his own version as well.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
I'll have to check that out.
Well, I saw it on Masshole's live stream. I think it was sometime last week. Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can find it actually.
Yeah, see if you get. Actually, this Gary W's comment reminded me. High School Odyssey is going to be it because he's trying to defend racism, so that makes him very relevant in my eyes.
Oh yeah, I was on that. I was on Il Sancho's live stream yesterday. Ice Cold Audits. Yeah, I was wondering who that was.
Yeah, that guy. He hangs around with Silent Boy and Casey Camera Boy a lot too. So, and then they like to hang. And so yeah, he's definitely in the running. And I've noticed Casey Camera Boy is starting to do a lot of the crap that Furry does. He instead of making a made up language, he's acting like he's only speaks Spanish when people come around. Then I don't know. It's pretty stupid. I don't know. It's just retarded. It's ridiculous to me when they do that. It's like, what's the point of this? I mean, you're trying to you're trying to get a reaction out of them. This is what you're. Yeah, it's just anyway.
These guys are kind of like the TMZ for auditors, you know.
Yeah, seriously, right?
Except
That'll be
for,
great. That'll be great when you get someone to go out there and whenever they're just walking around, even when they're not filming. Hey guys, so what do you think of, actually like a TMZ type reporter that finds the auditors and does that type of stuff? That'll be pretty fucking funny.
well, don't tempt me.
Oh, you should do it. That'd be awesome.
Well,
Oh,
I'm in the process of being a cop. I don't know if that would look good on my part, but we'll see.
Okay, so it was May Chong who says no. It was SGV, Fester Potato, and Ice Cold Audits who called the black guy Torch Monkey. Okay, so SGV. Well, then he's on the list too. Then, and of course, Fester Potato is on it. All right, cool. Yeah, they do a lot of auditing together. It's pretty. Yeah, have you guys noticed that? Yeah, the auditors. It seems like they're getting a lot less views and a lot less comments on a lot of their videos. You see videos with like something like 20,000 views, but then you only see like 200 comments or something like that. You think people are starting to get wise to what they're doing, or the people that actually really cared about what they're doing are now gone, and now some people that are just looking for the action, looking for the drama that they bring?
I think it's a combination of a couple of things. There's too many of them for one thing, so everybody's doing the same shtick, and everybody's wising up to their act now. I mean, the police aren't reacting like they used to. They're just ignoring them as best they can.
James?
Yeah, I agree with him, and I also think that it may have something to do with them not being able to exploit the current movements and stuff that are going on. Because in my opinion, I think like the whole recording, like cop blocking or recording the police thing started like maybe like 12 years ago. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was you remember Officer Rivieri? You remember that video where he was this cop? He was being aggressive to these skaters who were teenagers or something, and he was yelling at them, telling them to sit down and stop calling him dude. You guys remember that?
I don't.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
either.
All right, so that was okay. So that happened. That video came out when I was in high school, and it was viral for months. And then I don't know. I kind of lost interest in it. And then a few years later, there was this border patrol checkpoint refusal that happened, and there was a lot of like bias towards. I'm losing my train of thought, but basically, I'm just saying that because it was cool to record police and try to exploit them for being bad or quote unquote corrupt because of like the movements and stuff going on. I thought maybe they were trying to capitalize on it because they knew that could be a good way to make money.
Yeah, and also, I think a lot of this, well, at least a lot of the problems that the auditors are facing is with all the government buildings closed, they're finding themselves less and less places to audit. Has a lot to do with at least the quality of their content, because now it's just a lot of them are just doing cop watches as opposed to government buildings because of the whole coronavirus thing.
Yeah. Who's that auditor you had on your like you showed a video of him on your channel where he went to somebody's like private business and was just recording and harassing them?
Oh, there's been a few of them. I think are you talking about the one where it was the plumber?
I think it was a plumber. Yeah. I just
I'm trying to remember his name. It was. Should I have to go back and look? I can't remember, but yeah, he was just like totally inciting the guy. It was pretty ridiculous. Yeah, damn, I really can't remember. I'll have to get back to you on that because I
was
don't
gonna say
remember right now.
and then Furry Potato, she, I don't know, he was fucking recording somebody on their private property. I mean at their house. That was the incident with the baseball bat or whatever.
Yes, I saw that.
I didn't see any police or public buildings in sight. So it's just kind of like, okay, so are you guys cop blocking or are you just being douchebags?
Oh, Furry Potato. I don't think Furry Potato does a whole lot of cop blocking anymore or cop watching anymore. It's more about getting back at the religious institutions that have pissed Furry Potato off.
I think
Furry Potato's all after.
You should probably just go into porno or something.
Oh, like like John Bobbitt.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, that's great. I'm actually live not too far from where they found John Bobbitt's member. I live too far from there. So
So
yeah, that's some crazy crap.
you weren't one of the residents at that house, were you?
No, not at all.
I just want to make sure, man. That's something. That's something I would not want to be a part of.
Oh no, not at all. All right, so let's see. What do you guys think of? All right, what do you think is the problem? Why more auditors aren't calling out the racism or the homophobic remarks by some of their brethren? Do you think they're taking it like, like the police? It forces more like a brotherhood. Do you think all these auditors are like, "Oh, we're a brotherhood too," sort of thing?
Probably, or maybe they just don't care.
They just don't care.
It might be it too. Actually, it might just be really that simple. I might be giving them a little too much credit, huh?
Way too much credit.
Yeah, but if you were to try to call them out on it, though, immediately they would try to once again exploit it or use that to twist the narrative and say, "Oh, well, what about the cops, the thin blue line stuff?" It's like it's just no win with those guys.
Yeah, either that or they'll say, "Well, yes, I do think he shouldn't have said it, but it is their constitutional right to say such a thing because they are such freedom fighters and defenders of freedom of speech that no matter what bad things are said on their channel, they will let sit there for years and years and years to come, right?"
Yep, and then you try to call them out on something or try to give your opinion on a certain situation that they were involved with, and they basically discredit you and block you from their channel because apparently you don't have freedom of speech on their platform.
Yes, that is a big thing, and I never claim to be any kind of a defender for the First Amendment. I just don't appreciate all the hypocrisy that they preach on their channels by saying they're fighting for the First Amendment, but then yet censoring what people say. That just makes absolutely no sense to me, especially when you call yourself a defender of the First Amendment. That's just pure hypocrisy.
Yeah, total hypocrisy.
And like I said, I'm totally not a defender. I mean, but at the same time, I don't want to be known as a hypocrite, so I'm not going to go and censor people on my channel, even if they say, "Oh, Kenny, I hate you. Kenny, your feet are too big," or "Kenny, you have a funny color to your hair," or whatever. I don't know. Just all that could say because I don't want to be a hypocrite.
Yeah, Kenny, I don't agree with your opinion, so I'm just going to say you have funny colored hair and use that
exactly, right? I'll just use that as an example, but
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the few fallacies they like to use, the ad hominem or whatever. Mm-hmm. There you go. You take all logic out of the equation. I just don't like your hair. Therefore, you're wrong.
Perfect. A perfect example. Will Turbot, Demand the Truth. He'll allow the comments to stay there for the most part, but what will happen is, just like if he goes on his audits, it's like, "Oh, blah 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 blah," and you wear too much makeup to the ladies. It's like, really? But then if you want a comment section, you'll say, "Why don't you go out and do what I do? Why don't you go out and do something?" I don't see any comment on your channel. That's his biggest thing is if you don't have any content in your channel, you have no room to talk to him. He's just that full of himself. It's ridiculous. So he likes to talk to try to get me to go do audits. So I'm like, no, the audits don't interest me. I'm not interested in it that much. I just don't want to, if I'm watching it, I don't want to see hypocrisy. I don't want to see lies. I don't want to see the misinformation that a lot of these auditors throw out there, especially like some of the bigger ones. One of my favorite things that they do is when they're going live, they say, "Oh, you have 100 or 200 people watching," and then you look at and then you see their video views, 61. It's like, really? You had 100 or 200 people watching you, but you have 61 views total on the damn video. Get the fuck out of here.
They act like when they tell the officers, "I'm live," like that's going to be like you know,
Yeah.
kryptonite to the police. Oh, jeez.
I know, right?
They're used to having press on them anyway, so I don't see what the big deal is. The only thing now is that it's up close and personal,
Yeah.
in a matter of speaking.
But what I love, one of my favorite things, what happens when some of the positions they get put in is when they actually do get treated like real media, and people won't talk to them because because real that's just perfect. I love it. It's like, well, you should be happy. You're being treated like the media now. You know, why bitch? You either you're a citizen that's just filming because you want to film, but if you represent yourself as media, then you better be prepared to be treated like media. And if someone tells you, like, if you go to, like, there's this recent auditor I saw. He went to public health inspectors, like coronavirus testing. He was just filming, and they were like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm with the media," and he even gave a media group he was with. And he was like, "Oh, we can't talk to you. I have to go get my public relations officer." And he was like, "Sir, what's your name?" And he didn't say anything. He's like, "Sir, you want to give me your name? You're a state employee, and you want to give me your name?" And I'm sitting there going, "Now wait a minute. You identified yourself as media. They don't have to fucking talk to you. You're not in a capacity as a citizen anymore. So deal with it."
Can you explain to me how that policy works exactly? That's very interesting.
Oh, the media? Well, it's one of those things. It really is debatable because a lot of people think it's because a lot of, at least here in California, there's like a gag order on state employees to talk to the media. They're not allowed to. But a lot of people are saying, well, that's against their First Amendment rights and all this stuff. And all the people that are saying it's against, the First Amendment, this is all new because of the coronavirus. And people want to, the news media wants to talk to these people about the furloughs and the time off that they're taking. How do they feel about it? But their bosses aren't letting them talk to the media. And the media is all like, "Oh, wait a minute, we want to get our story." So, now there's this big outcry for they shouldn't be denied to talk to the media if they so choose to.
Yeah, the media is going to be like, man, how the hell are we going to be able to fabricate stories now?
Right?
Damn.
And then I found Texas says, "I'm sitting here trying to think of good auditors, and it's giving me a headache." Can you guys think of any good auditors? Nick, what's his name? South Florida? No, South. Damn, what is that kid's name? No,
Is he the one out of Colorado?
Big Nick. I think South. He's the one that helped call out Extra Good Citizen on the donations fraud.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm new to this whole community, so I'm still doing my homework.
We lost.
Oh man.
Well, if anyone else wants to, I doubt it. I don't know. Maybe he just lost. Just in case anyone else wants to come on, let me put the thing back on if I can.
Hey Kenny, I'm probably gonna jump off too, but I have your email. I'm actually gonna shoot you a personal email. Because it's cool to be incognito, I guess. No, but I'm gonna get off, man. It was nice.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me on your show, dude. I hope that you do this soon. And you know what? Man? When you try to get another auditor on the show, I want to fucking jump on there too so I can talk with them. I think that'd be awesome.
You know what? I was thinking about that the next time. If I'm gonna, of course, I want to make sure the auditor's okay with it. But if so, then we could definitely have people actually come on and actually debate them live. I think that would be awesome. Give them a chance to actually give them a place where they can't run off and be shy to the type of questions that we like to ask.
Yeah, hell yeah. I couldn't agree more, man. But anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you later. And I hope everyone else in the chat, they have a good one too.
Well, Jimmy, come on the panel then. And yeah, Big Nick, South Florida. Thank you. I found Texas. He is decent. He's not so bad. I actually like him. On Your Oath. I don't remember too much from On Your Oath, but Big Nick, yeah, that's one I really like. So, put May on. I would love to put May on the panel, but May keeps not showing up. All right, Vlad should come on too. who wanted to watch a clip where someone stood a safe distance away shooting a cop pulling someone over? Not too many people. That's why the videos that usually are dubbed a pass don't get a whole lot of views unless they put something. Oh, they're gonna have to add some stuff to it. I always like the auditors that give a little history lesson on wherever they go. I always thought that was interesting because I'm a huge history guy, so history really interests me. So I think that's one of the reasons I really liked when they do that sort of thing. Not you, May. Oh, well, May, he wants you to come on. Not true. When Vlad has time, he's going to help. Oh, that's right. May wants to start doing some stuff on her own. Well, May better have me on then. You can always come on your phone. They have it to where you can use your phone to come on these on StreamYard now. When I was on, when last week when I did National Report, I actually used my phone. I guess you have to have like a phone that works. Oh, okay, cool. Well, if you have a phone, oh, you only have a tablet. All you gotta do is click the link, and you should be able to come on. All right, guys. So again, let's go through the list and see if we need to add anyone else. So we've got Pigs Under Pressure, Auditing the USA, Festering Potato, as May likes to say, Accountability for All, The Wonder Twins of Auditing, News Now Patrick, Ice Cold Audits, because he likes to hang out with people and do wrong things. SGB, same reasons. Cut the Plastic, CFW, Eric Brandt, Liberty Freak, Otto, and News Now Houston. What's up, Taze? All right, I will put the link up again. All right. Here's the link for anyone that wants to join. Here for another maybe 15 minutes or so. All right, so so far, anyone can think of anyone else? Who else has been relevant these past 6 months in the fraud in the community that should be in? How many we got? 6, 8, 13, 14. Some more will be cool. A good citizen needs consideration. You're right. I found Texas. He kind of does. Well, let's put him on there because we still got 6 months to go. If he disappears, he can, I gave Mayor rent. She will use it to bend me to her will. Well, that was the whole point behind it, Case. It was all to spite you. You're welcome. All right, welcome back, Car Wagon.
Sorry about that.
No worries. It happens. Are you on the phone or something? Is that why it keeps cutting out?
No, tablets.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, can you think of anyone? So we just added an extra good citizen. Can you think of anyone else we could add?
We already discussed News Now, Houston.
Yes.
PayPal, he's not relevant enough right now.
We put him on the list anyway, just because. We still got 6 months to go. This is just like a mid-report, so we're just getting a list of names that could possibly remain through the end of the year. Some of these will end up disappearing, probably.
And you already did Carolina and Fort Worth.
Yes. Well, she's going to be on there always because she just went outside. Oh, do you see her not latest? There's a video she did where she went and she tore down some blue. They're like blue tape around poles that I assumed were at a police station, and she went and did it. But that wasn't the part that got me. The part that got me was during she said, "This reminds me of another incident," and then she shows a clip where she actually removed a bumper sticker from a car. I was like, this chick has some balls. God.
I thought the one where she apparently staged the incident, which I thought that was the worst one, but I got to see this new one.
Man, well, I'm sure that was worse, but just the balls on her. It's like, did you really just commit a crime? You just tore it off of someone's property, and it's on camera, and you're posting it on YouTube. Come on now, what kind of stupid nerve is that? And then during the thing before she takes it off, she posts, she flashes like city ordinance and all that, and so it flashes across the screen. You can't really read it because she put something ahead of it. So I went and looked it up, and yeah, no, they again bend it to their will, just like they do with the post office and Postal 7. They don't read the whole thing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. All right, funny how New England Truth, who says how passionate he is, hasn't been seen lately. I don't even know who New England Truth is, Tom. I have to look them up. Lady Di gets under my skin quicker than anyone, but she does not audit. All right, so May says Air KQQ LED accountability for best ever tasering. That was a funny ass tasering, May. I would have to. That was pretty funny. You thought he was such hot shit, and they shut him down with the quick. Stockton PD, go! Right down the road. Don't mess with them. All right, so it says the Cliff Hinkson says the way PayPal Patty is going in Kansas the last couple of days, he'll probably get arrested if he keeps asking to frisk police for drugs and advising them he will use his handcuffs if they try anything. I think he's trying to act more like Josh. So, he probably when he cuffs him, he's probably going to try and read him their rights just like Josh or something. Oh, here's a question. What do you guys think of Josh? To me, I think he's trying to transition into just pure entertainment and get away from auditing with this whole News Now New England shtick thing he's got going on. He's trying to become like some radio host or something. What do you think?
Oh, there's no doubt he just wants to be an internet star. He doesn't care about auditing.
Right? Exactly. State takeover. Get the fuck out of here with that. No one was fooled by that. Well, maybe I can't say that. Maybe there were a few that were probably fooled by it.
He's not still putting up videos from that chick doing karaoke, is he? God, that's horrible.
I haven't seen anything like that. Whatever happened to the Ghost Hunter episode he was going to do? The Ghost Hunter episode he was going to do. Did he ever do it? Okay, so Cliff, I think he's acting out because Selena left him. I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh no. He's trying to transition into a chick. That's a good one.
My latest swap account only lasts about 10 minutes before Beware Mouse blocked me because I told the truth about Susan Bassey. Well, you can't tell the truth with these auditors. They don't like that. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But I have to admit, it was kind of interesting to see Josh when he did his little 4th of July speech where he called out Glenn after someone, obviously got on him about doing content with Glenn. He mentioned me without mentioning me because he mentioned the intro I used to have on my videos with Glenn and the Fourth Amendment free speech thing. He mentioned that. But he's like, I'm not gonna tell you who it is because I don't want to send them any traffic. I got a good laugh at that. I did. I'm like, wow, that's awesome.
Speaking of Glenn, is Glenn still putting out content, or is he pretty much shut down?
No, he is still going strong, and he actually has a new channel that isn't doing very good because I don't know why. It's just not doing that good, and he's currently still going strong. Let's see. Recently, I saw. Because I used to look up his videos, so I still get not notifications, but it shows up on my home screen that he had a post, and it showed a letter he got or email he got from the police department that he filed a complaint with the officer that he was talking about screwed him over, and they said, nope, this officer did nothing wrong, and of course he was saying, oh, they're protecting their own. Obviously they did something wrong to me, blah, 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 and of course his minions are like, that's right, you can't trust any cop to invest in cops, blah, 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 blah. no one. It's just funny. They just take what these people say at face value. They don't do their own research. It's like, do your own research before you just, totally buy into what anyone is saying. I mean, even with me, don't believe everything I say, or don't believe everything Power Wagon says, or May says, or definitely Taste. Don't believe everything Taste says. Make sure you do some research.
Yeah, definitely don't believe Taze.
Right? Don't believe Taze. Anyway, so just interesting things that are happening. All right, so anybody else in the chat? Anyone else can think of any other names we can put on this list? Throw them out there. Then we'll pick. Then from there, we'll pick the top 4, and we'll have a mid-year vote. So one more. Let me think. I'm thinking if I can think of someone who's really pissed me off over the last 6 months. These are stupid shit. I really don't like what's his face, Silent Boy, but I don't know. He's not relevant enough to me. He does stupid. He does stupid shit. Yeah, exactly. He does stupid shit all the time. It's just no. It's just it wouldn't even be worth it. Orga hasn't really been on much. Oh, there we go. El Charo Negro. There we go, Sleepy Girl. Thank you.
Oh, definitely El Charo Negro. Definitely.
All right, guys. So here's how we're gonna do. We're gonna vote. We're gonna try and find 4 out of this big group. So remember, only vote for 4 people because these are the 4 people you want. So I'm gonna start off the beginning, and you go ahead and put a 1 if you want them. All right, in the mid-season report. So first is Pigs Under Pressure. Who votes to see Pigs Under Pressure in the mid-year vote? Give me a 1. Do you vote for him, Power Wagon, or no? You're gonna wait.
No.
Okay. Anybody? Pigs Under Pressure. Nobody, huh? All right. A big fat 0.
That was a big one.
Jason said, All right, next. Auditing the USA. Give me a 1 if you think Auditing the USA should be included in
There come the
mid-year
ones.
report. Oh, yep. MJ, that's a 1. A 1-1. So far, he's leading. Damn, look at that. There we go. Yeah. What about you, Power Wagon? Are you voting for Auditing the USA or no?
Yeah, I'll go with the crowd on this one.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Next, furry potato, or like May affectionately calls, festering potato.
Festering potato.
I know, that's great, isn't it?
That is great.
Give me a 1 for festering potato. Remember, you can only vote for 4, so choose carefully. Or please only vote for 4. Oh, there's a bunch too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, Brad and May, you can only vote 4 times.
It's going to be hard to dictate that, but whatever. It's whoever the top 4, pretty much. Are you voting for Festering Potato, Power Wagon?
I'll pass on this one.
All right, so 9 for Festering Potato as well. All right, next is last year's winner, Accountability for All. Give me a 2 for Accountability for All, because I just don't want to give him a 1.
Well, plus he brings along Will too, so.
No, that's Auditing the USA.
I'm sorry.
Auditing America, I'm sorry. All right, so we got MJ. It's a 1-2. I guess people are tired of Josh. Oh, I take that back. Or I'm going to go with Josh, so I'm going to put 5 in there for me. You know what? I'm going for Furry Potato too, so that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 for. All right, what about you, Power Wagon Josh?
You bet. You bet.
All right, so that's 7 for Accountability for All. All right, now we have the Wonder Twins of Auditing, Auditing America, and Demand the Truth. Give me a 3 if you want to vote for them. That was a good one. Maybe when we get married, I'm going to do the cooking. I don't like festering potatoes.
Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it.
All right, so we've got 1-3 so far for the Wonder Twins. Auditing America. Yep, that's it. Hey, yesterday's news. Yeah, they've been pretty inaccurate. What about that cray squirrel auditor in Sacramento? He hasn't been doing a whole lot of auditing lately, man. I think the squirrels got to him. They found out where he lived. All right, so we got 1 for the Wonder Twins. So I'm guaranteed it's not going to be them. All right, so News Now Patrick, give me a 4 if you want to vote for News Now Patrick. Oh. 3 for the Wonder Twins. 4 for News Now Patrick. All right, so we've got 3. Are you going to vote for News Now Patrick?
Yeah, I'll put in a vote for him. There you go, Jimmy.
4, 5, 6. Well, 7 with you. I would normally vote for him, but there's too many racist auditors out there this year for me to pass up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 7. No, that's 8. 8 for News Now Patrick. All right, next, Ice Cold Audit. Audits, I guess, whatever. Am I? Is it not that many? Well, I keep forgetting and I have to count over again. So sue me. 1, 2, 3. That's actually 9. Good call, Sleepy Girl. I didn't discount that. All right, so Ice Cold Audits. Give me a 5 for Ice Cold Audits. He hangs out with, he's part of the Denver crew, I think. He hangs out with, no, he hangs out with Casey Cameron. He was defending Furry for being racist.
Yeah, check out his latest video. It's
pretty bad.
Yep.
And check out auditing the auditors, his edition. He did a video on the live stream in question. All right, so May 1. I'm gonna go with. I'm voting for Ice Cold Audit 2. So far we've got 2. We got 3. We'll just go with 3. That's fine. All right, SGV. Give me a 6 for SGV if you want to see him in. Yes. No, I don't think he did. I think it was no. He was defending. I think he was defending Furry for doing he's defending Furry for saying porch monkey. Furry was out in full freaking motorcycle gear in front of some religious organization. Yeah, there we go, Jimmy. Yes, it's a great channel, Sleepy Girl. All right, so nobody wants to vote for SGV. Fair enough. I'm guessing no one's probably going to vote for. Let's see. Cut the plastic. Let's start back over. Give me a 1 if you want to vote for Cut the Plastic. For auditor of the year mid-year. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to vote. I don't even know who the dude is. So after this, I'm going to look him up because now I want to know. Yeah, see, people don't even know who the hell that is. All right, we'll just skip him since nobody even knows who he is. All right, next, moving on. Carolina and Fort Worth. Give me a 2 if you want to see him.
Or her.
Oh, yeah, right, her. My bad. Hey, not me. I'm sorry. Carolina Fort Worth B1 if you want to see her in. Or was I say 2? Maybe I said 2. That's 2. All right, we're just gonna go with 2. I don't think anyone else is gonna care.
Oh, here comes some more.
Oh, here we go. That's 4. I agree, Gary. This is why I voted for ice cold audits, because that's just some bullcrap. You don't defend
Yeah,
shit.
that's a good point. That's a real good point.
You do not defend shit like that at all. Of course, I totally would have voted for Patty because I just can't stand the little fucker. But right now, there's some important shit to go going on. he can wait. You'll always be Patty. All right, so we got 4 for Patty. I mean, CFW. Fair enough. All right, Eric Brandt. Give me a 3 if you want Eric Brandt in the mid-season voting.
There better be a bunch for this one.
I'm sure there will. You might end up winning. Well, I don't know. It might be tough to be Glenn this time around.
Yeah.
Three for Eric Brandt. Oh, here we go. 3, 4, 5. I think your dog just voted for.
Yeah, that was. Yep, she was.
Well, good. Then we can send him a letter of his winning while he's in jail. See,
there you go.
We consider it like that at this channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 so far for Eric Brandt. Any more? Going once. Going twice. That's it. All right. All right, next, Liberty Freak. That's a good one. Dogs' lives matter. Great one, James.
That is good, James. They do.
Oh, one more for Eric Grant. All right, so 4 for Liberty Freak. I don't even know if Liberty Freak's been relevant enough.
No.
Yeah, we'll skip him. What about Otto? Give me a 4 for Otto. There we go. 4 for Otto. I'm sorry. I know
You're
I
being
did.
slow, Sleepy.
Yeah. Cats do matter. I agree, Aaron. Cats are awesome. They're assholes, but they're awesome. James said no. Dog lover. True dog lover right there.
I mean.
All right, so let's go with. All right, so no News Now Houston. Give me a 5 if you will vote for News Now Houston. Does anybody have any votes left? Let's ask that.
Yeah. I think May's voted like 5 times already.
Probably, but that's okay.
He's the most knowledgeable, so he deserves an extra vote.
Yeah. Love reading May's post. Always insightful. Oh, there's one. Taco Josh votes for News Now New Houston. Oh, Supergirl has votes left. You must be waiting for El Char. I think I know who she's waiting for. Okay, so I think that might be it. Okay. All right, so Sleepy, since you're Taco probably has some votes left. So let's just continue going out. There's only 2 more. Extra Good Citizen. Is anybody that hasn't voted going to vote for Extra Good Citizen? Just give me a 1. Oh, you meant no to the auditor. Sure, change your story now. Cat hater. Cat hater. There we go. That's what I thought you were going to vote for, Sleepy.
Well, you called it.
And I found Texas has 2 left. So I'm guessing you're waiting for Extra Good Citizen and Charo Negro?
Yeah, vote for Extra Good. Definitely.
Yeah, okay. So Extra Good Citizen. All right, so Extra Good Citizen, give me 1.
1.
All right, so Power Wagons, that's 1.
He's local in my area, so I got a personal interest in
All right, so that's 3. You need a lot more to crack the top 4. Come on.
Nah, he's not relevant enough. Not yet.
In his mind.
No doubt.
All right, so we'll go at 3. Let's wait for Sleepy. Sleepy, I don't think she's voting for it. She has 1, yeah. All right, so El Charo Negro. Give me a 2 for El Charo Negro if you're voting for him. Bao is an auditor, and yeah, Bao's not in the running. But if Bao were to start releasing content just based off of how Bao is, he'd completely be in the running.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt. All right, so we got 2 for El Charo Negro. Any more? Oh, there's a bunch. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a real shithead, apparently. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I know you've voted more than 4 times. But that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. That probably I don't count it. It's 8. Vlad. I know you voted more than 4 times too. He's way more than a real shithead. Well, there we go. Damn. Resistance isn't in the running, but we can give him. Well, we'll do something. All right, so here we go. So here we are. Our top 4 are Glenn, auditing the USA. No surprise there, right? Furry Potato, festering potato, as May so eloquently puts. News Now Patrick. And the 4th, El Charo Negro.
Wow. Way to go, Sleepy.
Furry went all out Karen when a priest called him a Karen yesterday. That's awesome. Now, would it be Karen or what's the male version of a Karen? What are they calling that now? Kevin
A
or something
Darren.
like that?
It's a
What is
Darren.
it? Darren, right. They're calling it a Darren. So would it be a Karen or a Darren, Jimmy? No, we did not discuss Vance Freeman either. Oh, that is a very good point. Okay, so now we're going to do a list of, all right, so yeah, since he's going to be, all right, so now we're going to do oh, damn, I can't even think of the phrase. It's runners-ups. There we go, runner-ups.
Consolation prize.
Yeah, they get the consolation prize. We didn't vote for James Freeman, but you know, he's a shithead, so he's in it anyways. It's my show, so I'm putting in Ice Cold Honest because he's a shithead. Eric Brandt, because, well, you know, you guys voted for him. And he deserves it. All right, so there we go. It's high 5 for cat for the win. There you go, Sleepy. All right, guys. So our top 4 for the voting, and the voting will start tomorrow. I'll get it set up, and it'll be a 2-day voting. We'll get it down to 2, and then we'll have a 1. And then the runners-up are going to be James Freeman, Ice Cold Audits, and Eric Brandt.
Good
yes,
list,
the
guys.
also ran candidates. All right. So, is there any? Does anybody have anyone they would like me to take a look at for future episodes? What about you, Power? Do you have anyone you want to see?
You already did mine. I guess El Charro Negro would probably be the one everybody'd like to see.
Probably. Okay, I'll look into him. Anyone else? Defend. Chase wants to see Defend. Okay. Oh, and to everyone asking, because a lot of people wanted me to do something on emo too. I can't get through an emo video. I'm sorry. I just I can't force myself to get through one of his videos. I don't know, something about it. We don't know the winner yet. The voting will start tomorrow, Aaron. New category, Karens. That'd be a good one. All right. So so we got El Charro Negro and Defend. Is anyone else? Furry Ice Cold. Okay. Definitely gonna do something on Ice Cold. May wants to see more Casey Camera Boy. Very well.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. We didn't mention that one. Kern County, boy, he is a waste of space.
So much is a waste of space. Jimmy says, "I'll vote before Vlad and May do." Hey, the way things have been going, Jimmy, you probably will. They've been kind of late lately. I begged Emo to let me manage his career. He should have let you, man. He'd be like #1 guy on YouTube right now if you would have let Chase get behind him. All right, guys. So let's see who else can we. All right. So we all know that Anselmo has not been active over like the past week. Let's imagine. Let's see what are some of your guesses as to why he hasn't been posting any content. Is he too butthurt about what happened to him during the last audit, or did he get arrested? Because we know he doesn't live stream. So if he does get arrested during an audit, how will anyone know? Because he never live streams, right?
I think he's just too butthurt.
He's too butthurt? Butthurt too. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he's too butthurt, or do you think there's some other reason why he hasn't been posting videos? I found all right, fine. I'll try and get myself through an emo video since more people are wanting to see it. See what I can do. Someone in Will eloped. He eloped. That's a good one.
That is good.
Oh man, yep, they're on their honeymoon. That's what it is. Oh, he got deported. Yeah, you never know.
We can only
There's
hope.
only so many post offices his audience can take. I don't know. I think they like it when he goes off on postal employees. I think they enjoy it. Or when he gives one of his speeches to people waiting outside to get in a post office in 100-degree weather in Florida.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. All right, guys. Well, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you, Power Wagon, for joining.
Awesome. Good job, Kenny, as always.
Yeah. Feel free to come on whenever we're on again, and we'll try and do this again sometime. Thank you, Sleepy Girl, for showing up. Sassanauts, thank you. James Smith, I Found Texas. Vlad, Jimmy, May, Taco Josh. I think this is your first live stream, so welcome and thank you. K's Auditors, thank you. Jimmy, Tom Manley, Vlad, Jimmy, Beverly Proudfoot, Sleepy. Oh, Julia Newton, Aaron Osborne. Scrolling up, sorry. I'm trying to scroll up to see if anyone I miss. I'll see you. Gary W., thank you for all that showed up. There will be a video tomorrow, so please tune in. I have enjoyed it, even though you are behind me, Kenny. Only 3 hours, though. Oh, I'm so sorry it's so late. My bad, man. It's like 10 o'clock there. Make sure you get some sleep. Yes, everyone be very safe. And don't forget, you guys can email me whenever. You guys can leave me a message on my Google Voice number, any kind of thing. And if you guys would allow it, if you guys do leave a message on the Google Voice message, if you would allow me to put it on the show, that would be great. If not, no worries. But yeah, feel free. I love to hear from you guys. You guys are all awesome. I love all the support. And I hope you guys stick around. And oh, everyone, thank you for letting my channel be known on other channels as well. I've had some people come in and say they've come to the channel because they've got a message on another channel that about my channel, so they showed up and they subscribed. So thank you all. Whoa, there you go, James. 3 days off. Okay, I'll just call you Sass. I probably won't remember that, so you'll probably have to remind me again, Sass. But for now, I remember it. All right, guys. So hope you guys have a great one, and definitely see you around. All right, see you tomorrow with a new video, guys. Peace.